Right you guys, warm welcome to Country Vanlife TV. How are we all doing? Thanks for joining me today and pressing that button. Taking time in your day to see what I'm up to. What we're doing today, we're doing the rear view camera and the GPS SatNav. Now they're basically simple. I mean these, the reason it's cheap ones, don't forget, as I said in the last video, cheap as chips. I think I got both of these for less than 40 quid. Less than 20 quid each on both these units. They're two separate units. I know you can get the SatNav and the rear view camera in one unit, but there's lots of wires. I don't want to mess about with two wires, and they're a bit more expensive as well. So I've gone for two cheaper ones. Bought them on Amazon or eBay. I think it was Amazon, because you can get ones with damaged boxes and they come up a bit cheaper in price. Anyway, the one I've got, the rear view camera, is the Gen Sight P046, that one there. Now the reason I got this one, as I said before, it's just a one wire system. A lot of them you have to power the monitor up at the front with 12 volts, and you have to power the actual camera up as well to 12 volts, so there's one or two wires involved. But the reason I got this one is because it's just one simple wire. You got one simple wire there going to the reversing camera, straight to the back of the cab onto the number plate. You got your monitor there. It's a nice monitor. I didn't want one too big. It's quite big though. And there's no bells or whistles, there's no memory card or nothing on this. It's just a basic camera. You can adjust the light and the exposure on it and everything. It's just a basic rear view camera, not necessarily for reversing, but I like to have a rear view camera because I like to see what's up my backside most of the time, because obviously you can't see with the rear view mirror right the way through the cab because it's blocked off a bit. So it's ideal to have one of these. It'll be situated, that will be situated on my console here in front of me, nice and close so I can see it. Lovely job. And as I say, it's just a one simple wire. Obviously you need a wire coming from this. There's another wire there coming off that one wire, going to your cigar lighter, your 12 volt supply. And that's the only 12 volt supply you need for this unit. Which you know, that's floating my boat a little bit because there's no extra wires for this and that. So it's a simple wiring system, and all I do is I run that simple wire off that unit there all the way to the back. Go straight to the back camera there, guys. There we go. That's the camera that goes on the number plate at the rear of the vehicle, the rear of me of Christine. It's just one wire all the way through. Now it doesn't need to loop this wire either under the carpet or through the cupboards, down the front, down the actual the stem of the door here. I'm having trouble getting my words out today. And onto my console, and that is it. Nice and simple. So I need to route this through the cabinets and back through, plug it all up, connect the 12 volt, and we'll see how we rock on with that. But it's a lovely simple device, and that's the cigarette lighter that comes with it, guys, that you just plug in straight into the cigarette lighter, or you can hot wire it in if you wish. Totally up to you how you do it. But I've got various 12 volt supplies on the front of my unit here, so we'll run it off there. I'll probably run it off a dual one like that. We've got a dual one there. They're both intermittently controlled with the switches on top there. Lovely jubbly. It also gives you a battery reading for your starter battery on the vehicle, which is lovely jubbly. So both these devices will probably be run off there. That is the rear view camera, and the actual satellite as well. Again, another basic simple, cost me less than 20 quid, and this one is coming from, you'll probably know, Always Safe. They do a lot of these GPS systems. Again, it's cheap as chips. I think this was less than 20 quid again. And this is just a basic camera as well. I mean, you can run your own films on it, you can do DVs on it, you can run photos on it, lots of other options on there as well. And that's it, a nice big screen, and again that's going to go on my console right there in front of me. And I did turn it on the other day, as you said. We got about 15 satellites on it, so it seems to be good. I need to road test it as well, but there's been loads of great reports on these pieces of kit. And as I say, there's so many options on that that you can run. You can run your videos, you can put your SD cards in, run your films, your photos, lots of other options in there. I'll go through that when I've got it all set up, guys. And just inside this unit here, again, you've got your 12 volt supply, and that is it. Just plug it into your 12 volt supply, switch it on, and that is it. There's no other wiring to do. Nice and simple, guys. There's a nice bracket there, comes with it as well, so I can clip it to my console on the front of Christine here. So I'll have 2 or 3 screens on my console, which is lovely. Puckaroni. Right, I'm going to get on with this fit. I'll rewire these all up. I might do a couple of time-lapse videos of me doing this job, guys, and we'll get it all set up and we'll see what it looks like when I've got it all set up nice and neat on the front of my console. Lovely job, Lee. I'm going to give this console a good clean down as well with boot polish, get it all nice and sparkly as well. Lovely job, Lee. Should we crack on with this? Hope you're all having a good week, guys. It's nice, the sun's come out today. It's been bloody raining for the last bloody 4 or 5 days. And it's hard to do stuff on the van when it's piddling down with rain. You're traipsing in and out with wet feet. It's really hard to get motivated when it's pouring down with rain. But it's a little bit brighter today. I'm a little bit brighter today as well. Let's crack on and do this, eh? Let's go. I've actually put the camera in 1 or 2 positions, trial positions. And I'm not sure. Just go around the... have a look where the camera is, guys. Excuse the sun. Oh, that's a bit blurry, blimey. If you look here on the back of the van, I've got it there just above the garage at the moment. But I think I want it higher. You know, routing that cable. Okay, that's all going to be tidy, guys. It's just a trial. I'm just taping it to the van at the moment to find the best position for this camera. Try and get out that sun a bit. Try and find the best position. So I did have it down there on the number plate, but that was too low. So it's not necessarily going to be a reversing camera. It's going to be like a view camera to see if there's anybody messing around the back of my RV, because obviously I'll have my bike on the back of there, and my ladders are here as well, because you don't want, you know, if anybody's messing about, you want to put a camera on and have a quick look, especially if I'm in the front habitation unit or in the driver's cab. I was thinking of going up there, guys, going high up there somewhere. Then I can route the wire then through the cabinets, the overhead lockers. I can route the cable through there. It'll be a shorter route as well, because the cable on this particular reversing camera is a little bit short. It just about reaches the back, so I've got to find the shortest route from rear to front. So I'm looking at going up there, I think, above that window there in the middle. So I've got a looking down view. It's all a bit glary, you can't see very well there. Trying to get that without the glare on it. There we go. So that's a view I've got at the moment. But as I say, when I look down a little bit more, we're on a bit of a tilt as well. But I'll sort all that out when the actual camera is screwed in. I'll sort the ideal tilting position and everything else. But I think I'm going to go higher. That's the plan. So we'll try that one. I'm going to put it high this time, and we'll see how we get on with that. Back at you in a bit. Right, back at you. That's about an hour and a half of messing around. I've decided not to go on the back at all. The cable on this camera was a little bit short. I could have gone through, but I've done it in such a way that there's no drilling involved, there's no holes, there's no clips, no tools involved. I've wired it over the top of the roof, the patio. We'll just jump up those steps, guys. Right, we're up here on my patio, and I've actually wired it to the roof rack. So there's no drilling, no holes, don't have to go for my cupboards or my overhead lockers or anything. Just show you exactly where I've put the camera. I've put it on the roof rack there. Gorilla tape, good old Gorilla tape. I've just Gorilla taped that down, that'll be fine. I've set it all up, I've aligned it all and everything, so it seems to be okay. Camera's wobbling a bit, I should have my selfie stick really. So it's as you can see there, don't you can see that, guys? There we go. I've got the camera located to the roof rack. It's bloody freezing up here with this wind, that's why I'm shaking. Got the camera there, it's on with Gorilla tape, the wires taped through, and the wire runs under my rooftop carpet. Now I was on about getting a big stapler gun to staple this Velcro to the mat a bit better. I'm still waiting for a friend to bring a big stapler down, so I will do that as soon as it comes. But anyway, there we go. I'll just turn that camera around, guys. I'm bloody shivering up here with this bloody cold. Right, we're rolling. So you see the camera's there, located on my roof rack, looking at that view there, going out. I'll put a chair there so I can see the distance from the back of my van through my camera, and I'll put a note by my camera that it's I think it's about 4 foot, So that'll give me 4 foot clearance at the back, so I know where I am with the camera. And I've just wired it underneath my carpet there. So it's lying under the carpet. There's no connectors there. There was a connector there in the cable, but I've sealed that with Gorilla Tape, so that will make that waterproof. It's coming under the carpet here, guys, and it's going into my roof light there. It's just popping into my roof light there, so that's nice and secure. So no holes or nothing. It's all leaks nice and tidy. Just give you a view of my patio while I'm up here, guys. There you go, that's the rooftop, all looking good. It's been raining the last few days. I should have took that carpet up really in this rain, but it will dry out pretty quickly. That's my solar panels. They tilt that way and they tilt that way, so two-way tilt on there. I'm pretty pleased the way that's worked out, guys. Really pleased with that. Right, we'll go down and we'll have a look at this down below. It's all a bit of a mess in here, guys. So I was looking to wire it under there. I was looking to wire coming through the cabinets or through the overhead lockers through there, or underfloor or the bottom of the ceiling with a duct. But I thought, sod that, I'm going to do it with no holes, no messing about. And as you can see, I've just come through the roof light here. See there, guys? That's where the wire's coming from the camera. And this will all be trunked into the I'll pop this behind the cabinets, all this wiring you can see here, up here, all this wiring will be popped behind the cabinet, guys, down into the cab there. Again, all this wiring will be popped under the seal there, and across to the camera, and the camera is located there. Let's just go in the front and have a look. Blimey, it's cold and breezy out there today. Bloody temperature must have dropped bloody 10 degrees from yesterday. But anyway, all that wiring up there, all that's going to be tucked away, so don't worry about that. I took all that out of the way, so you can't see none of that, guys. I'll just spin the camera around. Here we go. As you can see, I've got it mounted on my rear view mirror, so that side of the mirror I can still see in the back, all the way back to the back window, even though there's not a good view out there. That's where the reversing camera is mounted. The wires were going up there for the 12 volt on the reverse camera. As you see, oh, got low battery, come on there now, what the hell. As you can see over there, guys, that one wire there is going to the camera, to the back, through all my overhead lockers, and that red wire there will be trunking down that post, going straight across here, guys. You can see this straight be going underneath this panel here. All this wiring will be going under the panel, and there, as you can see, it's connected to my little power supply. That's quite a nice power supply there. Let's just reverse that bloody camera so I can see what I'm doing. Are we rocking? Yeah, we're rocking. Here we go. So that's plugged into my cigarette lighter. It's a dual cigarette lighter adapter. This is really handy. To show you there, guys, just to try and get that nice and steady for you. We've got the voltage of my engine battery there, 12.6 coming out of that. We've got two USB sockets on here. We've also got a Type C socket as well, which is brilliant. So not only is it monitoring your engine battery, you've got two USB sockets to fast charge, and you've also got a Type C, which these will all be new in the future, guys. Everything will be on Type C in the future. And we've also got two 12 volt cigar lighter supplies. So I'll just pop that one out there, guys, for you. Just see what it shows you what it's like. There we go. And there's two switches. This rotates as well, which is lovely. It's two switches to turn each of the USBs on, so you can have both on or one on. Lovely jubbly, nice little device. I think that was about 8 quid, I think, 10 quid, something like that. And you just plug the devices in, going to go. This is the plug for the camera. We'll pop that inside. Lovely jubbly, locate it in there. We'll turn on that. Do we have to turn on that side? This is a switch for the camera here. Yeah, so you have to turn the power on. So turn the power, just so don't dry your battery. So turn your power on. Then this is a switch for the camera here. Just press that, and we should see the camera come to life. Switch on, boom, there we go. You won't see that very well, guys, because it's pretty dark. It's hard to do an image on an image, taking an image with a camera. As you can see there, it's probably lines running up and down, I don't know. But you can see there's that chair. That's about 3 foot away from the back of my van, so I know when I'm reversing I've got 3 foot once it's out of view at the bottom of the camera. So that gives me a safety zone, doesn't it? So this camera's got contrast, colour, hue and all controls on it. You can't record on it, but if you want to record somebody out there messing about, just put your camera on and film that. So you can record anybody messing about at the back if you want any evidence. There you go, all nicely fitted. So on top of my rear view mirror there, so I can rotate that. If I'm in the back of the van, I can rotate this, guys, put it where I like. The passenger can see it on that side or wherever, up, down, wherever you like. Lovely jubbly, and that's perfect for my view. So I can see the back of the van there, I can see the back of the van, see the back window there, and also there's a bike just coming down there. Bike just gone across, and another, who's there? Some kids on bikes there. Lovely jubbly. So that's the reversing camera done and dusted. Lovely jubbly. So that was a bit of a faff, deciding which way to go. I mean, the actual length of the wire dictated what I was going to do on this. The actual length of the wire dictated exactly what I was going to do, but I could have gone down the bottom or through the side or through the internal of the RV. But I thought, save getting my tools out, save putting holes everywhere. And that's up there now, and if I want to take it down for any reason, put the camera somewhere else on the van, move the camera, I can always take that tape off the camera and put it on the side or on the front, whatever I like. I can have it out anywhere as an observing camera, security camera. Lovely jubbly. So that works a treat, so pleased with that. Well, pleased with that's worked out. Right, next we'll get the SatNav. Get the SatNav set up. I can't even bloody well speak. Get the SatNav set up. Come on, Stephen. It's just starting to piddle down with bloody rain. Oh Christ, I'm fed up with this rain already, and we've got another 2 months of winter, haven't we? Still, never mind, soon be over. Right, well, putting that SatNav in was a lot easier than the bloody reverse camera, the rear view camera anyway. It's just 12 volt supply line to it, that's all. So it's all in now. You can run it without the 12 volt because it does have a LiPo inside this SatNav system. So it's less than 20 quid, the same as the camera, less than 20 quid, cracking price. But if they last me 12 months, it'd be a bargain, wouldn't it? And so with the way I set up the reversing camera, I can take it out without leaving no marks. There's no screws, no holes anywhere, so I'm quite pleased with that, the way that's worked out. The SatNav's in now. We'll just plug it in, switch it on. You can leave it wired up to a 12 volt supply if you wish. My 12 volt there, my little plug device there, the USB socket. I can't leave it plugged in there while I'm driving, but it has got 2 or 3 hours life on the LiPo. Just charge it when you want it charged. You can just clip it off the clip when you go in the house, so it doesn't have to be there all the time. Same as the reverse camera. You can take that down and take it in with you. Take the camera in with you as well. Just to get stuff out the sight of people, actually. You know, the more they can see inside the van, the more likely they're going to try and crack into, run off with your goodies, aren't they? So it's always best to put them away over night time. And the reversing camera, I can just move that, put it inside my habitation unit, not in the cab. That's the beauty about the way I've got it set up. I can move it. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, stop rambling, Stephen. As bloody usual, ramble bleeding on for England, I do. Right, I'll return the camera around and we'll show you this SatNav navigation system in action. Right, guys and girls, there she is. I've just got it with a sucker to the windscreen. That's my reverse camera there. Lovely jubbly, that's working a treat. Just got it plugged in there. So if it has got a USB charger, this thing here, just charge it through the device, through that device down there if you want it charged. But it does hold a charge for about 3 hours, and if you're driving you can plug it in to keep it topped up while you're driving. And we'll just switch this on. Quickly gone through some of the features. Hold the button down for a few seconds, so you can take this off there. It's just on a clip system there. Just take it off and take it in the house if you want, or put it in the back of the van when you're on the road while camping. There we go, it's all warming up. Try and get this nice and steady so we can see. We've got a reflection on this screen there. That's a reflection of my bloody phone, Stephen. It's hard to do this, guys, but you're not going to be able to see that very well, are you? Can I get it so it's there it is. It's really hard to do this, trying to film an image screen. It don't come out very well at all, but believe me, that is that image on there is crystal clear to me. Try and get that a little bit better. Try and stop the reflections, bloody reflections, a vlogger's nightmare reflections. As you can see, I've got it all logged in, Christine. I've got my max speed, which I'll be going and everything in there, guys. What else we got on there? I've got my length, my height, my width and everything, so we can navigate certain roads and everything. It's got how many axles, the maximum tonnage of my vehicle, 3.4. There we go. So everything's set in there, so you just press done when you've logged all that in.
Calculate your route.
There you go. It's got full satellites there, as you can see in the corner. All the satellites have come up, and you just log in your route. But there's so many other features on it, guys, for camera and everything. There's loads of things you can do there. Default maps. I'll go through all these at a later stage. Don't know if you can actually see that on the screen, guys, but so it's a waste of time going through it all. Lots of options and extras there you can do. Go back. It's all touchscreen as well. Just press more. That's various things you've got there. You got music player up there. You got a picture viewer, calculator, clothing, metric meter. If you can do your fuel consumption, sunset, sunrise, trip monitor, all sorts of stuff going on here. What's over here? Another calculator there. Let's go back. Lovely jubbly. Route options there. There we go. You can have different angles of option that you want. Lovely jubbly. Destination, you just press destination, just put in your postcode, whatever, or point of interest, and it will take you there. Lovely jubbly. Where can we see? There is somewhere you can see how many satellites you've got. Not sure where. Let's have a look in there. Custom menu, management, traffic. Now we've been through that, but there you go. Anyway, nice and simple, guys. Nice and simple. So you can have different views on there. You can't see that very clearly at all, but that is, to me, that is as bright as anything. Perfect. And there we go. That's all my devices in action. Lovely jubbly. I've got a phone mount up here, so when I want to log it and do a log or a vlog, just tilt that out of the way. Lovely jubbly. My phone mount there. My phone can go in there. I've got a phone mount there as well, which goes every which way. Lovely jubbly for all my vlogging. Smashing. So that's all the cameras set up. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Nice and easy. Nice and cheap. Just spin the camera around. Blimey, can you hear that bloody rain? It's absolutely whacking it down. Just show you out the front, out my side door. Lovely jubbly. Look at the apples on that bloody tree. Toffee apple time. Right, I've tucked all the wires away. It's absolutely chucking down. I'll put all my tools under the van. Oh, every time I start to do some work on this bloody van lately, it starts bloody pissing down. Never mind. Anyway, have a look. That's where it's coming in up there at that skylight. You can just see a bit of wire there, guys. That's all. You can't see no wire around here, no wire around here, no wire around here. You can see it's just coming across there. A little bit of wire there. I might tuck that away. It's going under the cab there, and as you can see down in the cab there. You can see that, guys. There's no wires anywhere. Lovely jubbly. It's all nice and free as much as you can. As I say, with the reversing camera, I haven't like tucked the wires away as you would do like on something permanent, but they are tucked away well. And if I want to take them out, move the camera, I can do. Right, let's crack on. Guys, lovely jubbly. You're on my dash cam mount now. I've got a window mount up there, and I've got several mounts in the back, all in certain positions when I do my vlogging. When we do go completely feral on the road, van life forever as such, when I get rid of my house. But lovely jubbly. Right, that's those two extra jobs done. Reversing camera, satellite system. We'll test them on the road when I do go on the road. The next job I want to do, what do we want to do next? I might have a chat about tomorrow or the next day. A chat about my stickers. I've got some stickers for you with my sticker logos. You know my logos there, guys. I've got some nice stickers. So I'll give you some idea how you can get those. There's various ways you can get them, buy them, or if you see me, you get them free. I'll explain all that on the next video. And also we'll do a giveaway as well on my next video, because most of my patrons at the moment, I have got some van life patrons as well, but I think a lot of van lifers vape anyway, so I'll be doing a giveaway. So most of my patrons are vapers from my other channel, on this channel now, so I'll be doing a big giveaway, over £100 worth of vaping gear. So if you don't vape, you know, if you're a van lifer or a caravanner or whatever and you're watching me, if you don't vape, then win it and give it to someone that smokes. You know, save someone in your family from the bloody evil cigarettes. I've been an advocate of vaping for nearly 6 years now. That's what my other channel was about. So it's a nice prize, but you have to be a patron to be entered free into those. That's free for all my patrons. So all the links are down below if you wish to become a patron. Help towards the fuel on this and the maintenance, so we can do lots and lots of vlogs in the future when we do go completely feral on the road van life, which is lovely jubbly. But that may be the next video, my stickers and my giveaway video. Yeah, I think I might do that one next, and the video after that will be the Chinese diesel heater. I'll be fitting that as well. So I'm not a tutorial, you know, put my hands up, I'm not a tutorial channel, and I don't confess to be. You know, do it your own way, guys. If you can get tips off me, all good and well, which is great, but I'm certainly not a tutorial. It's just me doing it the way I do it and letting you guys see the development of my van, Christine. Lovely jubbly. Ambrose Close, pointing right at my house there, lovely jubbly. Okay, so I'm looking at the SatNav here, guys, and my rear view camera as well. It's quite entertaining watching these things. Gimmicks, eh? But you need these things, you really do, when you're out on the road, especially in the islands of Scotland, or you're lost in Europe. You're going to need a SatNav. Right, stop rambling, Steve. Get off the fucking camera. Till the next video, you'll stay safe, you'll be good, and don't forget, give me a thumbs up, guys. Give us a share. Comments. We get loads and loads of comments. I answer every single comment, guys, down below. I love the comments. Keep them coming in, and keep those thumbs up as well. If you wish to be subscribed, down below in the corner there's a box in the corner with an arrow pointing to it in one of the corners. It's either over there or over there. Never can remember which corner it is because it's all reverse. But all the links are down below to subscribe. All the links are down below to become a patron. All the links to my merchandise shop are down below. Blah de blah. That's a promotions all over with. Till next time. Sorry for rambling, guys. Till next time. You be good. Ta-da!